Look, it was. It's like.
Oh, it's like, is it supposed to be different colors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it had something to do with the cold water in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. You can have that off.
So, are we live or what?
We're live.
Are
Been
we
live for a few minutes,
All right.
but nobody in here at the moment. So.
Jesus, I don't even. I'm not even. It's like running.
It's like I said, it's a little bit lighter than normal stuff.
It's not that, dude. It's just running because it's like I'm not pushing the trigger.
Oh,
It's built up inside.
yo, Oregon, what's up, man? Oregon Fishing Adventures.
Oregon Fishing Adventures. I'm having to redo. So I thought I was doing okay, putting in the UV glue in for the weed blocker, but turns out apparently when you UV it only UVs the outer of it. It doesn't go down inside and UV the rest of it. So basically, you just yank them and they pull right out. So now I'm putting them back in with super glue. And the whining from the other half of this show, the whining was unbelievable.
There was
unbelievable. Like,
You're going to have to watch this every once in a while because it seems like it wants to slow down. So.
All right.
I got to get past you. There's no whining involved.
There was massive whining involved. I mean, it was... Well, listen, it almost made me give up making jigs. That's how bad it was. I was almost about to call it and just like, you know what? I don't need this kind of hassle. Now the damn thing, now nothing's coming out. So a minute ago I had it pumping out. Now I can't get it to do anything. Your little fancy bullshit little thing there.
Brought the party with him. Heck yeah. There we go.
This thing's a pain in the butt.
Huh?
Get that super glue on the table.
Yeah, don't get the super glue on the table.
I didn't choose this spot, okay? So I don't want to hear it. I'm not responsible for anything with this damn table because I did not choose this spot to do this.
Gamer? What's going on, man? All right. Give me a minute. I know my section looks crazy.
Dude, this thing is kind of a pain, dude. I like the other one we're squeezing from the sides.
Yeah. You mean like this?
Ow! God damn it! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't mean to hook you, but that was
Ow! Look, I'm bleeding now. See? Seriously.
Hey, that's a sharp one.
Yeah. God, I was safer in my own stinking garage.
Oh, shit.
Now you screwed this all up. I was all ready to drop this in here, and
I didn't know you had such a weak hold on it. I'm sorry. I was looking over here. Yeah, man, it's been a rough week for me too. So I haven't been on in quite some time. So I'm glad to be back.
Damn it! That thing sunk in there. Ow!
All right. So I've got on my end of things. Jesus.
What? I don't know who that was. Was somebody off camera, man?
You're encroaching my area over here. Can you?
Dude!
Come on now.
Encroaching your area.
I've got.
Well, at least I'm not stabbing you with freaking.
Oh, do you? You want a fucking payback or not? My God.
Payback? What are you talking about? Payback.
You didn't make this one.
No.
Oh, okay. I got all kinds of real maintenance going on. Cave Fishing Pro, what's up, man?
I'm fixing my terrible glue
Oregon.
job.
Sorry to hear that, Oregon. Hey, Fishing Pro, man, I've been watching your videos. My dad and I here have been watching your fly time videos, man. You doing?
Oh, is that the K Fishing Pro guy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I liked a bunch of his videos the other day. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
He does some really awesome fly fishing or some fly.
Yeah, I saw it. I
Nice.
watched.
But you're doing really good, man. Your stuff's looking really killer. So keep it up. You got some serious talent there. But, all right, starting with some maintenance on these things. They've been used and abused for a little while, and I do this about once every 2 years, where I pop these bad boys open and just do a little bit of a greasing and all that.
Dude, is this the only super glue thing you got?
Yeah. I was doing fine with it yesterday.
I don't give a crap what you were doing yesterday. Today, it sucks.
My God. You guys, this is end in a fight on this stream, I'll tell you.
Well, you already stabbed me with a damn hook. Bleeding even. Bleeding. Look, well, I'm flipping everybody off. But, and then I glued myself to the thing.
Irregular heart rate the other day and went to the hospital, and they said they didn't have an answer for me, so I got to wear this heart monitor for 2 weeks. Oh, Jesus, man.
Who's that?
Oregon Fishing Adventures.
Oh, no way. That sucks.
Well, I thought I knew how to open this. I vaguely remember. Well, there we go.
Here, let me help you. Stab you with a friggin' hook. That'll make it easier for you. What feeling?
There we go. Cylinder out. So now I can start greasing up these bearings. Well, this one I don't think has a floater bearing. I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't.
Well, they really don't stick in there, do they? They just pull right out.
No, the UV did not do.
The UV did not cut it at all. Yeah,
I really thought this one had floater bearings, but maybe it doesn't.
that was my bad.
Well, it's whatever. We shit we learn, right? And then pull off the brake. Gotta be careful when you're doing this part because sometimes there's parts in there that you don't want to lose. Ugh. Damn, I really thought. Okay, yeah, there's bearing in there. Yeah, there's the bearing in there. So, grab my super lube. And then just give it a few drops. In there. And on that one, it's really already wanting to move a lot better than it did. Pretty much all that is to that bad boy. Oh, there it is. That's right. This one's on the back side of the back plate here. You guys can see it. That's where the bearing's at. I forgot that part. I thought it was on the drum itself, but it's not. It's on the back plate. Add just a little bit to the outside of that bearing there. Not trying to get it inside because it'll work its way in. And then I can kind of put this back, but this line's old anyway, so we're going to de-spool while we're already at this stage. Hooks in the finger just adds to your character, Dad. That's what Oregon said.
Well, if that's the case, I've got so much character, I don't know what to do with it all because I've hooked more times in my fingers.
Doing this?
Doing that, not this, but just life,
Yeah.
fishing, I had one hooked through my ear one time. That was fun.
Heck yeah. Everybody do like. Thanks, K Fishing Bro. Sick Monday morning, vomiting, my brains out on Tuesday. And got, ooh, Jesus, man.
That does not sound pleasant.
Hope you're feeling better, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it just in total, man, this year's just been. Well, this time, I always say that March is not. I'm trying to get a good video of my section here for you guys. But not a great time for me. It always seems that's where my bad luck is. It was this time last year, my motor took a shit. The year before that,
Well, then don't stop jinxing it.
Yeah, I know. I need to put all my good juju right in the month of March, I tell you.
Yep.
Ooh. I don't have a cutter. I was not prepared. Rat. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back.
Oh, my job to entertain them.
Yeah.
All right.
So I got 2 cameras.
That
So now I can walk away. It's not so much just me.
Yeah, I went to. Ah, damn it. Ah, dang it. Went out and checked out Faison Lake, which is about 15 minutes from Rob's house here. See how big the launch is, but the lake is only at its deepest, it's 15 feet, and on average, it's 9 feet deep. But it is full of brook trout, catfish, channel catfish, bluegill, and bass. Even though it's only what did it say, Rob? It was a 3.75 or 33.
Something like
33 acre. Is 33 acres? Is that really big? That might be really big. I don't know. I have to look it up. But it's a small lake. But apparently it is full of fish. Packed chock full of fish. What are these? Are these all ones that I didn't finish or something?
that need to be relined too.
Oh.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, you got your vise, man. Heck yeah. I see you got a lot of dubbing and some other stuff there, dude. It's looking good, man. Your flies are looking sick.
Is he only fly fishing, or do they does he do bass fishing as well?
I think they do a lot of both and all, really. Like myself.
No, see, this is the one I was talking about. You get the mold for it to build that one.
Yeah, the spinnerbait. Yeah.
Because I can get this mold here, and you can buy these, and you pour the whole thing. It's actually pretty cool.
Show your camera there.
Yeah, I think I want to make that's the next one I want to get a mold for. Make this.
Where's your invite? What do you mean, man?
Yeah, be fun to paint the fins. A little more complicated than just pouring them and painting them. I want to kind of take time to build. So I think that's going to be my next mold setup and fins. Then you can actually do some of these where you can half dip them in the paint and get yourself, half a spoon and stuff. So I don't know. That might be fun. Bring out my artistic side. What? What are you laughing at?
No.
Better not be. I'm artistic. I can draw stick figures with the best of them.
Yep. Move this camera down just a little bit. You guys don't need to be that far away. It doesn't look like. The weather has been really nice over here, but I'm grounded for a month from fishing, so I'm gonna go straight into tornado season. It's gonna be the worst weather. Oh man, that sucks. Well, gotta stay on the good side, man. So you can stay during the good fishing season, good weather while the fishing's good. You know.
Stay on the good side. What do you mean?
Got grounded for a month. It says.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that never happened to Rob. I never had to ground him ever.
Yeah, let's not do this conversation.
Good Lord.
Okay. Got that dial back on there, nice. Now, that thing nice and smooth. I might even want to put some real grease up on the front key there, which is what I call this piece up here, if you guys can see. Just to kind of help with that. Sometimes it loses it over the years. But I'm going to clean this thing first. This thing was my go-to for salmon and whatnot. So when I use them for the salmon fishing, they get pretty beaten up. You guys can see too, like in there, I got like a bunch of gunk and whatnot in that V groove. So it's never good. But I just give it a good once over with like a brush like this. Get in all the nooks and crannies.
It also kind of looks cleaner when you do it with the super glue too, you know?
Yeah, there's no like big bubble.
Clump on the top, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to up my game next time we go live. I'll have all my new colors to show off. And my UV blast. You gotta say it like that. UV blast.
UV blast. Okay. Where am I going with my screwdriver? Oh no. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I was like, why is that so tight? Hey, not with the hot water here. It's gonna be loud as shit. What? The hot water heater? It's gonna be loud.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna make some tea.
All right. Okay.
Where you guys usually have the tea thing? Up here.
There we go. Outside? What are you doing outside, man?
I forgot to do. I have to stop and get more tea.
Okay. I gotta do this all on sideline of you guys, so I'm sorry. Maybe that's a little bit better.
Oh.
Then I got this, which is a silicone gun and reel cloth. Once I've dried it off a little bit, and I've pronounced it pretty much done for cleaning wise, then I'll hit it with this thing, and it just kind of finishes it off and makes it look nice and purty. And it brings it back to that sheen. Like, what's going on, everybody watching the stream? Welcome, welcome. Doing some real maintenance here on some bait casters, and then some spinning reels, and then on the other side of the screen there, you see some bait making getting done over there. So,
Yeah. I think it's bait making. It's redoing.
Well, you know. And then you guys can really see once I finish wiping this off. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to end up stuck outside when I'm fishing and there's a tornado, and I'm going to stay out here because I'm already in the... Might as well. Heck yeah, man. Now you guys can see like how much a difference that cloth makes. And now it's all clean and ready for round 2. And the silicone just kind of helps with all the issues that goes on with it. Always kind of had issues with this reel here, but that high-end Tatula. These 13s that I have, I've got a bunch of these 13s. Concept C, I've got a Concept A, and then I've got a Concept A2. These things have just kind of always worked powerhouse for me. I've never really had any issues with them, and they always seem to work well. But 13 and Dio are my two basically big setups that I've used. But I like the Concepts because unlike that Dio where you saw me have to get out the screwdriver and unscrew them and whatnot, this one here, all I got to do is pop flat like that, and that whole cylinder just comes out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oops. Well, that is if you don't forget to unspool it or get the line out from the back of the wrap.
I got this one.
Go! Gold member. Just like that. And these Concepts are pretty wild because like the braking system is actually on the drum itself. It's all its own like capsule, which is kind of neat. And this is what I was talking about when I was like, I thought the bearing was on the drum itself. These ones are, and that's why I'd like to use these ones a lot. So, do we also do saltwater fishing? Not really. I live near the saltwater. I used to do a bunch of like crabbing and stuff like that, but I don't really do much saltwater. I'm pretty much freshwater only.
Well, we've done a lot of salt.
Done a lot of saltwater
We used to
fishing.
go up to Alaska for
But
5 years running saltwater fishing.
I am not a saltwater fisherman, that's for sure. But welcome, Zaid, by the way. I'm going to be at this pool a while. Because these ones hold a lot. This one I probably... You know what? This one's actually pretty good. I'm not going to unspool this whole thing, but that was pretty deep. We're going to rock this because this actually looks pretty new. I knew one of these I had redone fairly recently. The rest of them are pretty old. That much I know. But I think this is the one that I did recently. So we won't have to unspool that one, which is nice. Yeah, fishing when you're on the docks is fun. Scientific. That's actually what I kind of prefer mostly, man. This one wasn't so bad at all. A little buildup, but not bad. Scissor action.
I just popped that last of that fucking epoxy off there so I can get the
You guys can see too, like even one that hasn't been used a whole lot still gets quite a bit of buildup on it. So if you're gonna spend the money on these things, it's always good to just do a little bit of maintenance. I once used like this kind of cheap off-brand style of braid because I thought it was cool looking because it had a bunch of fun colors to it and whatnot. Worst decision I'd ever made because I don't remember the name of it, but when I put it on, it had like this greasy feel to it or like waxy feel. And I think it was my white one that I had it on, my Concept C. And it's still there to this day where it left like this green residue everywhere in this reel that it's so hard to get off. And I've since gotten rid of that line. Actually, I gave it to Mike.
Did you really?
Yeah. I didn't want it. He's like, I'll take it. So I was like, all right. But he didn't care so much. He has this reel we call Screamin' Mimi. It's got a bad bearing in it so bad that every time it casts, it sounds like it's screaming for help.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's funny.
Oh yeah, ugly sticks are pretty sweet, man. Not my favorite, but a lot of people like them.
Got my teeth. Whoop! I almost pulled the whole thing down in my mouth.
I don't know if you guys can see, but when you take this brake off, there's a little bearing in there. And that's what I'm trying to grease up along with the bearing on this drum here. Not a whole lot of maintenance to it, but you know, just a little bit.
That one's in there.
Good per production rods. What do you mean by that, Oregon? As in like a substitute for ugly stick?
What's that brand you like? The Okon? What the hell's it?
Okuma?
Akuma.
Yeah, I love Okuma. The other thing too is you want to put the cylinder back in before you put this back on, because sometimes these can lock each other up. So it's always better just to do one before you do the next.
It'd be interesting to see how well these weed guards worked this summer.
What's that? Oh yeah, the weed guards on the
Yeah.
I
don't know if I'd trim some of these down, dude. Fish are going to bite through this, no problem. But the longer it is, the more it's going to slide the weeds off.
Because I'm done with this one, run that line out. Yeah, for being bigger, yeah. I mean, Fenwick's a pretty nice brand too. Like
Fenwick used to be the number one, dude.
They've gone
back in the day.
Yeah, they've gone a little bit more towards like the production style, like Oregon's saying.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more like high production style nowadays, but there's still worse brands out there for sure.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, Grandpa had Fenwicks, and that was like kind of the top of the line in those days. Remember wishing I had a Fenwick. I think I had a good old Eagle Claw. I mean, who hasn't had an Eagle Claw at some point, man? Because there's a pole that's cheap, but yet it's functional. Does the job.
It does what you need it to do.
Catch fish.
Catch fish. Chad Reed, Akuma Guide Select or X Series for salmon steelhead. Heck yeah, man. Those are. I have the Guide Select Pro for my salmon rod, and then I have The SST, I like the SST too, but that's a little bit more like what he's saying too. It's a little bit more aimed like the little cheaper, but not terribly cheap. But the SST I like for sure. But I'm pretty hard on my stuff too, so. But that Guide Select Pro, man, I wanted that rod for a long time. When I finally got it, man, it was. I'm not kidding you. The first time that I used it, I caught my very first king in my kind of like my home river. So I don't know, luck or whatever, but that thing was sick to catch that on.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You got the skirt and the little wiggly.
Yep.
Lots going on there. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think I want to try that. It makes some.
Do those belly baits? Yeah. You fix them already?
Yeah.
God damn, you're always so fast, man.
Mm-hmm.
This one's brand new. I don't have to do nothing to this one. I haven't to touch that at all. So that's done.
Woo, that's hot. Here, give me one of your reels. I'll clean one of your reels.
The X series are so nice and they last and are super light. I'll have to check that out. I have not done that. Here, you can do this one because it's easier. You take the line off anyway. You're gonna probably need some of these because that one's my dirtiest one. Is this the one I just did? No, that was the one I just did. This one again. Honestly, I'm not going to touch this one either. It's done.
Why am I not being able to get out with the back half of this?
Probably the fishing line holding you up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not quite sure how to get rid of the fishing line. That's the challenge.
Oh my God, you're making me nervous over there. Looks like a proper chatterbait with the soft plastic shell. You're talking about this one? This is spinnerbait. So back when because you're kind of a chat, I don't think I've seen you here before, but on our other live streams, he has like his own bait making station, and he makes these at home. But he was saying that he was thinking about making these guys up, these spinner baits as well. So, but he's got the mold. He makes a bunch of these swim baits, and then you got some football heads as well that he makes up.
Hand me your water and your scrub brush.
Trying not to get down in the gear thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just going to scrub along here.
Just the casing, more or less. This one is an odd story in itself. This Shimano, this 400 GX Sahara, I was fishing in a lake on the islands. I live in Washington State, so there's islands near me. And I was fishing, and I'm not kidding you, I was fishing a bait caster for bass, and I looked down in the water, and not too far in the distance deeps, I can just make out the handle of this thing sticking up. And I was like, no way. And so I took I had a Texas rig hook on, or like a J hook on, and I took my bait off, and I was able to hook this thing, and I think I got it up here, and I brought it up. Well, when I brought it up a whole rod and this reel, I'm not kidding you, they just bought it brand new and then must have lost it in the lake. I mean, this is newer than some of the stuff that I own. The stickers are still good. And it's not exactly a cheap reel either. So,
This one's
it's pretty rad. But it definitely sat there for a little bit, not terribly long. But the rod that it came with was kind of a cheaper rod, and I ended up breaking it before I could even get it home. So, but I still got the reel. It was a really nice reel, but the line was on it was not some pretty cheap braid, so we're gonna pull that off too. Hey Gator, what's up, man?
Give me your cloth so you wipe it down with.
This. You're not even. Welcome, welcome. Nine people watching. If you're new here, we're doing some rod maintenance tonight. But if you like fishing or anything like that, make sure you guys subscribe. We're getting real close to that 500 mark, so we're almost there. And then I got my stickers and some other stuff I want to throw on there. But we got to hit that 500 marks first.
Stickers, and then we can start doing some giveaways with our lures.
Sure. Move your hand a little bit farther forward, Dad.
Well, if I do it too far away from me, I can't see what I'm doing.
Well,
You want me to do
no
this?
good. It's no
You
good.
want me to do this on film, or you want me to
Yes.
clean the damn reel?
Both.
Oh God! Here we go.
Oh shit! That's right.
Gee, you just scared me.
It's been a week for me, man. So yes, that I remember that, Chad. Matter of fact, well, I can't do it now because I got my camera over here, but I'll make sure to make you a mod too, bro. Oh heck yeah, Oregon. Look a guy up. Golly, they had a lot of braid on this.
What's they? Isn't that your reel?
This is the one that I found.
Oh, is this the one you found?
Yeah. And it's like really waxy stuff. Like, look at that. Look how stiff that is.
Yeah.
I remember that. The rabbit strip thing. Something about I forget what the joke was about one arm behind my back. Shit, what were we talking about that night? I don't even remember now. I've already freaking stabbed him around tonight. With
Yeah,
a freaking
freaking bleeding from when he stabbed me with a hook.
I was getting tired. Really wish I had one of those. Like, you've seen those auto like D reel or D spool?
I saw one of those on Amazon. I almost got it for you.
Really?
Yeah, you hook it up. It's got a little thing. You
Yeah.
can pull it off or put it on. Either one. I didn't figure you'd change your wheel, the lines that often.
Well, I've got a few, so I do. I feel like I'm getting close, but I don't think I am. It was about catching more fish than each other, and he was like, "Yeah, I can beat you with one arm." Yeah, okay, I remember that now.
What are we talking about?
Huh? Nothing.
You better not be talking shit. We're in the same room now.
No.
Don't make me come across this table.
What's up? What's up? Oh shit. Chad. You can't see Chad, can you?
Huh?
Oh, you're thinking the Chad from the okay.
Yeah.
My dad's been watching that Chad from the
SNL.
SNL skit a lot. I think that guy's hilarious. Finally made it to the end of that spool. Good Lord. Look at that.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not thinking he's hilarious. I'm just hilarious. The number of people I run into are Chads, dude.
That are like that.
They'll like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hair's on fire.
Okay.
Okay. It's like, good Lord.
Okay. Now we're going to get to disassembling this piece. Maybe? Come on now. Come loose. How did that come loose? What the hellfire? There it goes. Just took it a minute. Oh, yeah. A little bit of grease in there. I could unscrew this and really get in there, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'll just throw a little bit of grease on this bearing and call it enough for this one. I do see a little bit of rust down in there. Must have sat in the water overnight at least. Before I rescued it, that is. Throw that bad boy back on. Like so. Get that nice and tight. Throw the cap on the other side.
Right, that's about as clean as that one's going to get. You want to put the
Yeah, I'll get the last little bracing on it.
oil.
This one you got to back.
You want all this line off too?
See it? Yeah, that one can be done. Donezo.
Shit's tied in a knot. Good luck. You would have had a hell of a time casting it.
Yeah. That's what I'm done with it. One of these was, yeah, just absolutely knotted up.
Yeah, this is it. Where's your little scissors?
This one, however, this high vis stuff, I don't want to get rid of. This is what I use on my salmon. Although I might switch that to gray. I don't know.
Dude, your scissors suck, dude.
They work fine. You're trying to cut through 18 layers of braid,
I'm
dude.
coming through one. Why you always gotta buy the cheap shit?
All right. Fuck.
I thought I taught you better than.
Yeah, okay.
Never pay retail, remember?
Yeah.
Time for a revolution in whitening with a toothpaste that gives you whiter teeth in one day. Remove even deep stains with Crest 3D White Deep Stain Remover. Coffee, wine, tea, gone in just one day.
Jeez, we're gonna catch a damn bluefin?
What do you mean?
There's like 400 yards of line on here,
Well,
man.
what if they run me?
Fuck. What are you catching that's gonna run out 400 yards, dude?
You don't fuck. Don't judge me, okay? They got deep spools. What do you want me to do? I gotta fill it.
No, you don't. You could literally go halfway, and then you wouldn't have to.
No fucking point.
Of course. What do you mean? There's no point.
There's no point in going halfway. Don't half-ass it.
Halfway is still going to be 150 yards. What in the hell are you?
What if I get one that runs me that far and then it snaps off and I'm like, damn, I should have just filled this whole spool.
Yeah, You fill it halfway, 150 yards of line on there. I'll buy you a fucking boat if you spool out on some stupid bass you catch.
What's up? What's going on, Charlie? How's it been, man? It's been good, dude. I've been out of commission for a little bit, but I'm running back now. So we're almost to that 500 mark. So trying my best to reach that point. Look at that, dude. This cloth is the shiz. That silicone, it just does so nice job to these reels. This one was free too, free 99. Okay, now this thing is my most brutalized reel out of everything, and you can kind of tell this thing gets absolutely beat on. This thing is.
You have a garbage can over there somewhere?
Just put it in this pile, and I'll pick it up. This thing is my salmon reel, and I call this one the AK of my reels, because I'm not kidding you when I tell you that I just throw this thing in the dirt and just beat it like a redheaded stepchild, and then this thing just keeps on going. So, but it's been way overdue for a cleaning. So this is where I'm gonna spend most of my time on.
Pretty cool. You see the magnets, where you just dial the magnets in.
Yeah. I'll finish up this one since you got it all cleaned up. Damn, nice. Yeah, like all the little green pieces out. There's a lot of that green in there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
All right. Before I start this guy, I guess I'll go over here.
Has this one got to be cleaned?
Yeah. Where's this? Oh, this is the spool for this one.
Yeah, it's right here.
Cap off. Ooh. That one's gunky. That's not good.
Where's the gunky at? Did I miss it by the handle or something?
You got a fluger worse than that? Oh, dude, this thing is pretty brutalized for me anyway. Most of my reels are starting to reach it in their life cycle.
A good pen reel, and some of these quality reels would last people a lifetime if you took care of them, maintenance them.
I mean,
Be amazed how long they'll last.
I've had these for quite some time.
Yeah.
But, eventually time gets at them, right? No matter how much maintenance you do.
Oh, yeah. But there's a difference between like a couple of years and 10 years.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they haven't come up with anything that new on reels. Like, there's nothing revolutionary that's come out, in the last 5 years.
I don't know. Have you ever seen those Corrado DCs? You know what those are?
What's that?
So they're like there's a computer chip in them that I don't know exactly what it does, but like when you click it, I'm assuming it works as like a electrified. I don't know how you want to use the term, but basically it works. It works the brake in a way that I don't have to adjust it. It auto adjusts it.
Oh.
But it sounds wicked. It sounds so dope. I've wanted one for a while because I just think they're dope looking and they sound dope. But they have like this real electronic like noise when you're casting, and it's very strange. But they're cool. Oh man, missed a spot or two.
I bet it electronically adjusts to the weight of whatever lure you have on there and sets it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it does.
That's what you have to do with the Magna ones. You turn it, adjust it till where it just hits the ground and stops and doesn't spin.
Yeah.
Only I bet that thing electronically does it based on the weight, the way it's flying out, and the speed of the line. And
I think you still have to do some adjusting, but it like basically, I think it works more or less just to backlash, not for backlash. I don't think you actually like keep batteries in it or anything. I'm not really sure how it works, but they sound and look cool. That much I know.
Well, it probably could be running off the, the spin up. You could have a little magno magnet influx motor or something in there that's just creating juice enough to run that little tiny chip.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Carbon fiber drags are the best, though. I got the SLX DC. Is that so? Is the SLX? That's not the. Is that the electric one then? Is that the one I'm talking about, Charlie? You had so many with your so many issues with your felt drag reels. I'm not sure what you mean by felt drag. I'm
not even sure what I know what it means with carbon.
This white one was just a terrible purchase. I'll never buy another white reel. It's like so hard to keep clean.
Oh, I know, because that's what catches fish is a clean reel.
Didn't you just give me shit about maintenance and like keeping
maintenance
it clean?
is one thing. You're worried about the cosmetics.
No,
and the cosmetic of the reel doesn't catch fish.
Keep it clean looking.
Now, if you have a bad haircut that day,
this is
going to have a big effect on the fish.
Well, yeah, that too. This is the one though that I told you I put that cheap fucking line on, and it's the worst one to do it on. And it's just always never been quite the same. The DC means electric. Oh, okay. So yours is the electric one, but it's the one below the Colorado. So what is the? I guess because I'm not so knowledgeable in those ones. What is it? What is it that it's actually doing? What is the whole point of the electrics in it? Spinning reels have traditionally been made with felt drag washers, but newer. Oh. Okay. Yes. But new reels use carbon fiber drag washers, and you can usually get higher drag pressure with carbon fiber drag. But still smooth. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I did not follow the context. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the drag washer is up in here. Yep. I didn't know that it made that. I didn't really know it made that much of a difference, to be honest with you.
Probably the smoothness of the drag. Carbon fiber has a more even, braking capability, if you will. Okay, I think this one's pretty clean. I've got pretty much every little corner dirtied up a shit ton of Q-tippies.
I figured. Yeah, this one's a really old reel for me. I think this is the plastic one, but yeah. Oh yeah, she dirty. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, me the dirtiest ones.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it is.
I do the finishing.
You do the finishing work. Is that it?
Yeah.
Only the best part for you for the cosmetics.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It stops the spool from backlashing. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, okay. Digital control drag senses the resistance. That was what I was assuming it was, but I wasn't 100% sure of that.
I'm the one that said it was that.
Oh, the carbon fiber in here too. This is carbon fiber for sure. Carbon fiber? Hell yeah! Look at that. That's cool. And this is actually what I thought was one of my cheapo ones.
Which one is it? That one of the.
Huh? This is a Daiwa. This is like the cheapo Daiwa.
No, what's the model on it?
CA80.
Oh yeah.
So it's
I was gonna say I got
it didn't
two
even
other
get a name.
the two other ones that
Yeah.
were not inexpensive.
No. No. you got me this Daiwa. This is the one I bought at the show just recently. I haven't even used this one yet.
I mean, I brought like 5 Daiwas over here, but I don't know how
No,
many.
you brought 2. You brought this one and this one.
I brought 5 or 6 to the group, whether or not you guys ended up using them or not, which I don't think we did. I think Mike ended up with one, and I think there was one that was left-handed or something, or right-handed. You guys?
Yeah, that was Mike's. So there's like 3, I think. But yeah.
4, 5. Like, act like I don't remember what I fucking had. Gooner.
Okay, but
You didn't use them. I'm not saying you took them. I'm just saying
took them back, bro.
I took them back. I mean, but I
Alright.
brought 4 or 5 up here that you guys could pick from because of that deal we did with Daiwa.
Yeah.
But I think one, like I said, the one which we thought was really good was on the wrong side. Because remember, we as a grandpa, we reel left-handed, even though we're not left-handed.
Yeah. That's why when I find one that I've been searching for that's left-handed, and I didn't like this one here, this Daiwa Tatula. I found it at the show for a good deal, and it wasn't, and it was left-handed, and I kind of I wasn't there searching for a reel, but I saw that and I was like, okay, well, it's the one I wanted for a long time, and it's like left-handed. I kind of got to pick it up. Daiwa is one of my favorite reel brands. Mine too, man. I really like Daiwa. I think eventually, like I have this Regal. I think this is Regal. That he's cleaning over there right now. But eventually, I think I do like what do they call it? A BG. It's like their really fancy, they're really popular spin caster.
Yeah, but this one's got air rotor.
Yeah. That thing's been with me and caught a crap ton of fish. So I got a little bit sentimental to it. What happened to the teams here? Oh my god.
My name is Snow White. Isn't this just wonderful?
This ad for that new Snow White, dude. So terrible looking.
I'm not a fan of some of these live action ones.
Yeah.
When they take them to live action, I don't know why that is or why they're so adamant about doing that, to be honest with you.
Come on. What am I not doing right here?
I done it.
I done
You broke your reel.
it. Yep. They all just open slightly friggin' different. Super annoying. There we go. Yes? No. What aren't you liking here? The live action One Piece, I will agree with you. That is the one that I actually did enjoy. So I will give you that.
The One Piece?
Yeah, you don't know. Do you know what that is?
That's that goofy sailor that had the stretchy thing and they were going across with the pink haired chick and
Close enough. Yeah.
yeah, I watched some of that. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
They were sailing. He was a goofy guy with a hat but he always managed to get friends and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, it's probably something Luke was probably into, so you probably watched it with him or something.
Yeah, I caught it on the thing, and then I started watching. It was just goofy and funny enough that I was kind of like, nice, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, it started as an anime.
Yeah.
All right, now I know that's in the fucking right position. Why is that not locking? What the shit?
You got something like just out of line or something, maybe?
It kind of feels like so, but
Usually some little thing.
all right, I'm gonna deal with that one later. We'll come back to that. I gotta despool this bad boy. I laughed a lot. Oh, hold on. I bought a couple. I'm back in the chat here. I bought a couple of Shimano Vanford and Certarix for Centric. Centric? I don't know. The steelhead rod. They're pretty nice. Super smooth and super light. Yeah. Okay. I'll take a look at those. Like I said, this Shimano that I recently got, I didn't pay for it, but I'm actually I've never been like a Shimano fan, but that's actually a really nice reel. So. I laughed a lot. Yeah, Luffy's the best pirate in the world. LOL.
Yeah, that was it, Luffy.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Chad. Who wins Gear 5, Luffy or Master Ultra? I have no idea. Has over 100%. Yeah. So
Dude, this is weird. I'm super delayed on your computer.
Yeah, you always are.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It always is. Did you know that original anime for the Luffy, the live action one, it's like has over like 1,000 episodes? My old foreman used to watch it on lunch breaks.
It was fun, but it wasn't that fun, dude. 1,000 fucking episodes. Hell no.
Yeah. My old foreman, when I was working as a welder, he would watch it on his lunch breaks, and I'd always kind of go in there and just chat with him, like, okay, what episode are you on now? It was like 853. I'm almost to the end.
Oh my God.
Crap, dude.
No freaking way. Like, there's no way I could sit and watch that many episodes of anime. What about One Punch Man?
I tried to get into it.
Did you watch One Punch Man?
I know you did. You really liked
One Punch Man was awesome, dude.
I couldn't get into those ones, but Zarian really got me into like the Studio Ghibli stuff, which I know you're not a fan of that stuff, but it's more like movies and that kind of thing. But it's I like those ones.
Well, it's real traditional, Japanese anime, which is like real.
Where do I buy all my materials? Cave Fishing Pro, local tackle shops, and then you can find a lot of stuff online, dude, for pretty cheaply. I know, what is it, Villigran's Pit Stop. He buys a lot of his stuff off Temu. You're looking for cheap.
I'm going to put my small thing in here for a small business. You should support your local freaking shop.
Yeah.
When you can.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, they're going to go away.
To a Cave Fishing Pro. Made it to the end. Oh, this is a funny story. So if you guys check this out, if you look at this sticker that's in here, you'll see that it's like nutrients, facts, and it says calories and all that stuff in here. This was off of like a spinach and chicken wrap that I took one day fishing because I bought this. I had a guy at the freaking sports store reel up this rod for me, put the line on this reel like 2 days before I went salmon fishing. I was out on the river and I go to set up my bobber float and I pulled the line and I realized that the entire line on the spool was spinning.
Oh, the whole thing?
The whole thing, dude. And
he never taped it.
He never taped it. and it was all the way to the brim with braid. So at the river, right, in the dark, in the morning, I had to unspool the whole thing as best as I could without. Granted, think about it. Like I put this in a pile on the floor.
Yeah.
I had to do this without like getting it all mixed up. And then the only sticker I had was off of that freaking lunch that I had. And so I stuck it on there.
Right.
And then I put it back up, and then I had Mike stand above the pile, like with his hand like this, and I reeled back in. As I lost about 50%. And I was like, I'm just gonna run with 50 today, and I've ran with 50 ever since. I've never needed the full spool again, but
You know, that's what they call it. MacGyvered it, man.
Yeah.
MacGyvered it.
I wasn't gonna let it call me a day. That's for sure. But yeah, that's why that sticker's in there.
Not funny.
David, what's up, dude? Aloha, buddy. All right, bro. Have a good one, Oregon. Drive safe, buddy. And David Kia's in the chat now. He's the older guy that
Yeah, no, I
signed up in Hawaii.
watched him did it with you. Yeah, he's in Hawaii, right?
Yep.
Are you gonna bid? No, is he on the same island you're going to?
No, a different island.
Hmm.
You know, I noticed something different here, David. Look at this. I can get on both cameras. I don't know. Do you want to try and see if you can monkey with that thing and get it closed? I don't know why it's not closing, but you have to
Well, let me look out.
get that on there, and then this clicks up and catches that little knob there into the closed position. Like it'll go on like it should, but there's something.
Not hitting quite right.
Yeah. You built a box for your line like your shelf. Oh, right on, dude. Heck yeah, dude. You should post that stuff, dude. I want to see it. That's cool. Yeah, I found that box. The wife went to, what was it? I don't know, one of those craft stores that you go to. And they had like out front all these like boxes that on sale like 50% off or whatever. And I found that box in there, and I'm like, oh, you know what this would be good for? And I grabbed it and I brought it home with a bunch of other stuff that I thought would be fun to use in the fish room. And grabbed a dowel and made it a thing. That's right on, dude. I'll have to make sure you tag me or something. I want to see it. You should, man. It's kind of nice. Like, especially I got all these lines. If I need just like a section of it, I can grab from it. It doesn't really work for like pulling line off. Well, it kind of does. Like if I'm spooling up one of these, I kind of still have to hold it, right? But it at least keeps it spooled up on there. And I don't have to like have somebody hold the line for me or anything like that.
I think it might not be going. See here, I've fucked with it a few times to see if I can get it to.
Good as mine. Shit, dude, mine was just a quick and dirty. So yours is probably plenty fine. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys my like my spin reel holder as well. I've got one of those in my room. I got these neat little things off Amazon that you just kind of put your reel in them, and then you just click them in like this, and it'll hold these reels upright. I think it was like 4 for $20 on Amazon on Etsy. Someone was selling them on Etsy. All right, so here I want to show you guys the reel of what happens to this with this cloth. I'm sure I can get you guys a good view of how that looks. All right, pretty scuffed up and still got some gunky areas in it. But this cloth, because it's a silicone cloth for guns and stuff like that, You can see like my hands all shiny. But I just give it a good wipe down with this thing, and I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, it's something's not letting this fucking thing go all the way in, dude. It's not the lid. It's it's this. I can't get it to go down far enough. Something hanging it up. I don't know what. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, I'll just have to monkey with it again. Mine's tight, so I don't have to do that. It's out of an old plastic toolbox. Oh, right on. Actually, I'd be interested in how you do it out of a toolbox. Is it like a carry-around toolbox? That's actually not a bad idea. Because then you can kind of move it around wherever you need to go. Hold on, you know what it is? Is that, take that freaking, no. Come, bring here so I can point at it. This piece, take that off. And then that's what it is. Remember I told you that sometimes can block it up? I said that, and then I didn't take my own advice. I put that on there before we put the spool back in. Oh, you got it on the wall? Oh, okay. Right on. At least you just kind of got like a door then, right?
Yeah, there it is. That was what
it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that's what it was. I said that's what it was, but I totally forgot.
Does this clip in? There you go.
Krista Dodd, what's up? Welcome. Wait, what did you say? Same with the brake. Oh, I got the wall. Though.
There you go.
Get the win. I'm doing good. Welcome. We're just doing some real maintenance, getting ready for the upcoming fishing season and whatnot. But we're starting to kind of wind down. He was making some jig adjustments to some of his lures that he makes there. And then I was just doing some cleaning of some of my old rods.
This one on
reels.
there. Okay, once I did that.
Yeah, that's what it was. I said that earlier and then totally forgot that. And
yeah, because I was going. It's just you can see it's not in there straight. It's something holding it up on the other end. So.
All right. So there you go. Now you can see the difference. There's still some crud here and there on this thing. I said this thing's been pretty brutalized over the years, but at least a lot better than it was. Also, I might start to tie my own for Charlie. Do it, man. Do it. I'll have you live, man. We can do a duo sometime. That goes for you too. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, K Fishing Pro, if you ever want to do it live, bro, let me know. We can do that for sure. There we go.
Got to figure out how to do 3 at done.
I need to get some electrical tape, which I don't have, so we'll have to get that tomorrow or something. So that way I can re-spool all these.
Oh.
Well, I have the line. I just need the tape. But I don't know if I want high vis for this one again. I probably do. And I might put the high vis on the Shimano and start carrying around the Shimano. I do like it. And let this one head off to retirement.
Might be time to upgrade your spinner.
Well, like I said, I found this one and I really like it.
I didn't see that one. I haven't seen that one up close.
Trying to see what the gear ratio was on it. I didn't buy it. I found it in the river or in the lake.
I know. I've heard the story.
Yeah, I can't tell what the gear ratio is on it. Like this is 5 to 1, 5, 6 to 1, whatever. I think that one's. It feels like it's higher. Oh, I didn't wipe this one down.
It's the 4000 XG, dude.
What model is it? Which one are you talking to about?
The
Yeah.
Sahara.
The Sahara? Is that the one you're talking about, man? That'd be bad. Why would that be bad, Charlie? That'd be killer, dude. Bro, I am no pro at any of the fly tying stuff that I do. I just do it on live because I like doing it.
It's a beefy reel.
Yeah, but one thing I will say to anything out there is I don't know much, but if you have old reels, this thing right here is what you need to get because it's
What is that? That silicone cloth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have something similar for my guns.
Yep.
It's really cool. Makes them nice and shiny. It protects them. You know, WD makes a silicone spray now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You should get it. It's great. WD's the regular old WD was for breaking nuts loose, but the silicone, if you want something there that doesn't suck all the dirt and shit in, is really pretty good. I've used it several times now.
Did you go get more tea, or is that the same stuff that you got?
What do you mean? Like that I made tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
I just been drinking the whole pot.
No, I mean like I thought we were out of. I thought you used the last of that.
I used the last of one. Yeah, there was still one left.
See what I mean? Like, look at the difference that made to that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Tomorrow I want to swing by and pick up some more teeth, pick up a couple different styles.
What monosterol? It's the Sahara 400X Sahara 400XG. I think I looked this up at one point online. It was like $100 or something like that. But I think the next one out of this to hit retirement would be this one and this one. Eventually, these two need to come out of the fleet, which would be great. The only person I would hand it down to would be you, which I guess is not a big deal because you have.
I have enough to do my own thing, and I'll use your poles when I come up here.
Do you have a bass rod?
Yeah. Got a bass rod, a kokanee rod, trout rod, steelhead rod, 2 or 3 fly rods.
You only have one bass rod though, huh?
I think so, yeah.
What is it? Do you know? I don't remember.
I don't remember. One of those Daiwa ones that I got.
Okay. And a Daiwa reel, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought it up. We've used it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. You got 37 other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, when you got so many rods, you can't remember how to remember what they all are.
All right, guys. I am done doing what I'm doing, so I guess I'm gonna start wrapping up here. If you guys have any more questions or anything like that, feel free to shoot them out. 6 to 1. Okay, so right on. Thank you, Chad. This is a 6 to 1 ratio.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's much faster. So
oh, yeah, that's winging it in.
I will be using this one in the next.
And what was this
season.
one here?
I think it was 6 to 1 too, but like I said, that one's getting pretty old. I think I'll start switching to this guy.
5, 6 to 1, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice Daiwa, but I guess it's a little older.
Yeah, I like it. I like the Regals. I own that one, and then I own a 3000 series as well. So I really like those Regals because they're like $50, and I truly feel like for the price point, they're a really, really nice reel.
Yeah.
So, and I don't like to spend a lot of money on like I'll spend money on these ones, like bait casters, because there's a lot of gear ratios or gearing in them and whatnot.
Well, especially when you're bass fishing, you use them a
Yeah,
lot.
these things here, I don't really like to go heavy on the spending side of it. I just don't think there's a lot there to need it. So
Yeah, I don't think you need to drop to.
yeah, thank you, Chad. You're G for that one, dude. Do you have to have 59 subs to join a live, or have to make one? So you need 50 subs. I think it was 50 subs to do your own lives, but to join any live, you don't need any subs at all. So if you want to join me for live, hit me up on my Instagram. It's linked to my channel. And send me a message on Instagram, and I will we'll chat, and then I'll do a live with you, man. Charlie, that'd be fun.
Yeah, because hell, dude, I don't even got 20 subs.
No, but because I always like right now, we're using your phone for your angle of camera.
Right, yeah, but I
So-
can be on live with you, but I couldn't do it live on my own.
No.
I'm not as popular as you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You want to see some extremely young K-fish? Sasquatch channel has me as very, very young in Alaska and whatnot.
Yeah, our Alaska trips and back in the fishing
A
days,
lot of his motorcycle stuff too.
shooting the guns. Don't be offended.
Yeah. Shooting the guns, don't be offended. I'm at 15 because that's yeah, man. I mean, no big deal. We'll get you to 50 if you want to start like doing lives of yourself, dude. The drags and the weights of the reels are what you're looking for. Yeah. Yeah, more or less, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that plays into the bait casters for me, like convenience wise, but yeah, you are correct.
I just like them because they're fast, dude. Where you got to flip the bail, hold the thing, let it go.
Yeah.
I like the fact you can just send them into a corner. That's why they work so great for bass fishing.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you and Gramps never really used bait casters, like these anyway.
No, we use these all the time. We never use this. I very seldom use this for most of the salmon fishing and shit I did.
Really?
Yeah, I always did bait casters.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Remember I told you that's where I learned to run my thumb on them? Because remember, that's long before this fancy shit.
Yeah.
You had to do it all with your thumb.
Oh my God, here we go, back in the day again.
Back in the day, let me
All
tell
right.
you something.
Have a
Back
good
in the
night,
day.
everybody. We're done. Holy shit.
Oh, you're not done. I'm here. You're gonna hear the rest of this shit. You can't hang up on me.
I'm at 16. Yeah, keep going, Fishing Pro, dude. I like your videos, dude. I really do. I think you got some natural talent at the fly time stuff. I never did, dude. So at your age, you're trying some really good stuff. So just keep at it, dude.
Yeah, we'll keep liking your videos.
Yeah. I can't comment on your stuff, otherwise I would. Okay, Fishing Pro. But yeah, you should hit me up on Instagram too, and I'll do a live with you one night. Dude, you should, Chad. Start a channel, man. Heck yeah, dude. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Later. Thanks for joining. I gotta go.
Oh.